Alright, so here we go. Yesterday's deadlift party over at Coliseum Gym. I mainly did two exercises. Start with TrapBar deadlifts, which is a really good overloading exercise. The main difference for me between this and doing a conventional pull is it's a lot easier in your lower back, which will allow you to just really kind of get more weight under you. Just pull more weight and really overload your back muscles, your leg muscles, everything but your lower back basically. So usually when I do these, I'll work up to a really heavy double or a single. I don't really do them for a lot of reps, just because I really want to go max effort and really just, push my legs and my back to the limit. So in warm-up sets, I'll usually hit, just very low reps, 3, 4, 5 reps, whatever, up until you get into that like 700 range or so. I'll usually start using straps around the 600s, just because it's not really worth it to me to start worrying about grip on these. That ends, I keep forgetting to buy more chalk, so I've been using a lot of straps lately. Also these, I try not to use a belt until it's really necessary, which in this workout, I guess on this set it was the first one I used it, which is around 750 pounds for a triple, so I really try to keep off as much as possible just to try to work core a little bit more than usual. Right, so now we're getting into some heavier sets. Here's 813. I forget what I hit, either double or triple, but still just working up heavier. And with these, it's also important to really focus on form. You're not really just trying to pull the weight by any means. For the most part, I really try to focus on driving with my legs and keeping a very straight back, which translates over to conventional very well. It helped me out a lot my last training cycle. And here's my top set. 923 pounds. I think it was like a 10-pound PR or something like that. I threw Pioneer Fit knee wraps on, which I actually love these knee wraps these days. They're very stiff, and I get them to put the special Velcro on them, so I get to use the full wrap. I was actually going to try to hit that for a double, but I just couldn't hold the balance at the top, as you can see. But I'll live with a single. Still a new PR. So here we go into stiff legs, which kind of feels the opposite of TrapBar, funny enough. TrapBar works a lot of quads, a lot of upper back, which stiff legs works upper back, but with the TrapBar deads, it takes out your lower back. So it's really good to match this up with stiff leg deadlifts. And for these, I just went 5 reps straight through. Just kept it very simple. And just still trying to build a little more volume into this. And also in terms of my lower back, it's felt 100% lately. It still get irritated a lot. By the time I got to my top set on this, I could tell it's just overly sore. I was going to hit my top set twice, but I could only do the one. I think it was like 530 for 5 reps. So, the lower back has felt great, but just still have to, pay special attention to it and just make sure I'm doing everything to keep that and my hip flexors loose. Pretty straightforward. I thought this was a pretty good deadlift workout. And also, I did sumos early in the week actually, so it's actually a decent amount of deadlifting this week. Next week, probably do sumos again and stiff legs. That'll do TrapBar. Then some high bar squats again. Yeah, also, a lot of people have asked me about doing these from a deficit. I usually always do these from a deficit. I don't really even think about it as a deficit. It's just to really get the full range of motion on the hamstrings and lower back. You kind of got to put at least 3-4 inches up just to get the full stretch. So here's the top set. This is actually a lot more painful than it looks. My lower back is just killing me at this point. But, I really need to build volume in this. This is my weakness, so if I ever want to get over an 800-pound deadlift, it's going to take a little more lower back strength. And that's it. Coliseum deadlift party.